Welcome to Face Jam, the show where we try every new fast food creation to let you know if you need it, you probably do. I'm your host, Michael Jones, along with my co-host, Jordan Cwierz. Jordan, how are you?
I knew right about there this next part was gonna be a problem once it started getting into the real stringy parts.
Michael Jones.
You're Eric, and I don't know why you still have a microphone.
That was good. It fit the melody so well. That was really fantastic.
So is that our new theme song?
No, that's the theme song we've always
That's
had.
the regular
Right.
theme
I
song.
mean, I guess those are the
It goes
official lyrics. The official lyrics to the
They
theme
always
song.
have been.
Oh.
The secret
It's not a
lyrics
secret. It's on the
revealed.
intro every single episode.
Says,
I'm just saying this is the first time you've really sung it to melody.
well, you just assume people are singing it at home.
That's what people keep telling me in the street. They go, I love singing along to the intro. And I was like, I don't sing the intro. And they're like, no, but I do. And so I thought this was for them.
I
that's
thought
nice.
this was a
threw one-
random unhoused person just
no.
saying that they do this.
Not at all.
Yeah.
No, this was
Okay.
very deliberate. And now I assume, there's a couple of jammers out there going, wow, he sounds like me. Finally, someone like me. You're welcome. Today, we're reviewing Culver's Wisconsin Big Cheese Pub Burger. I may have, in the history of Face Jam, had the least information ever about today's episode. About where we were going,
even though
what
you've
we were eating.
You've eaten it, and I still
the
don't
least
think you
I've
knew what it
ever
was
paid
called.
attention while at the restaurant.
It's been a busy
You 48?
couple of weeks,
Yeah.
and it's
Sir?
been a busy day.
Sir? 48?
48?
48.
48?
I didn't order. I was just standing
48.
to the side, and I guess we were number 48. The three of you went and sat down, and I'm just like working on my phone, almost the whole car ride over, and then I'm just standing there like doing work emails and shit, and I just hear someone going 48. And I'm just like looking down 48, and I was like, what? And I turn, and they're looking right at me while I'm looking down, and I'm just like, what? And they go, are you 48? And I almost fumbled because I was going to explain it. I'm like, well, because I'm thinking I didn't go to the counter. I didn't order. I don't even know what food that is.
Yeah.
All of these thoughts came to mind. I just went, no. And then they just walked away and found you guys. And then I yelled to you. I'm like, are you 48? And you were like, yeah. And then they came over to you. And then I said many times after they left, get away from me. I didn't say it to them.
Right.
I
But
thought
you were
it
saying
loudly.
You got into the restaurant and never left a 3-foot radius from where you
I didn't
were.
come near the register.
No.
I didn't come near the woman that was like, welcome back, y'all.
Hey,
hot dog! We got us a couple of wet ones today. I didn't even associate with that woman. Trust me, she pierced the veil of my work on my phone. I could not, even that broke through. I had a brick wall and it came crumbling down, which is like, hot tamale! Come on back now! And then like someone walked in with a child behind me and she's like, look at this princess!
Who just got here?
Look at them gels screaming for a squeeze. And this woman was somewhere between 60 and 112.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how old she was, but it was fucking wild.
She was thrilled to be there.
very thrilled.
Yeah.
When we ordered some stuff, she's like, do you want a sauce? And Nick was off in like the wings and I couldn't reach him in time. And I just said, what do you recommend? And she went, I get the marinara. And I went, let's do it. And then she started trying to order it like on the menu.
I heard her
and
saying
just
like,
kept
where
going,
is it?
Where did you go?
Where is it?
Marinara. Where are you? Okay, on my screen.
I also like at one point you turned and asked what kind of sauce we wanted, but specifically and correctly, you only looked and spoke to Nick.
Oh, yeah.
Generally, if you're getting, if you're with a group of friends, you're like, hey, what do you guys want?
Right, no.
And we won't care.
You don't give a
and this fucker will so care. You turned and went, what do you want?
Yeah.
You.
And
he flew over.
And then it was like,
let me check it out.
we got marinara.
Well, she listed two. She said
Ranch,
marinara,
and he-
ranch, and
and
Nick
he went
goes,
both. He
both
got both.
of those.
Yeah, and he went,
both of them.
can you repeat them again?
Yeah.
Hang on. Slow down. Go over them again.
But like she got to two, and then Nick was just like on it, like, yeah, both of those. And then she was like, okay, honey mustard.
And Nick went, no honey mustard.
And then,
really?
And then I think she had more to list, but at that point she was just like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
Right?
This freak.
His little freak. I mean, he walked over. I've never seen him walk over more like authoritatively. He was just like,
I'm in charge
what do you
here.
have?
Then I think while this was all happening, the 3-foot girl behind the counter looked at me and went, I bet that's 48.
I bet that's right. I'm ready.
I'll get to him in a minute.
Target locked.
We've got him.
As soon as I get this bag of food, I'm going straight
it was like
to
one
him.
of those cartoons where I answered the door. I was like, hello? And then you have to look down. Yep. She was small.
The bag of food was just about as big as she was.
It must have been so heavy for her. It's not like it was a heavy bag, but for her, she was probably 3 times the weight of the food that we ordered. Like, she was so tiny. That was crazy. Culver's lunchtime.
Crazy place to be.
Fucking old people, Midwest Central.
So many.
It's all the people who I guess grew up in the Midwest or are from there and live here now, being like, oh, a taste of home. Yeehaw.
They say yeehaw.
I'm pretty accurate.
I'm trying out to be the narrator.
You're
for this
you're like a
game.
gritty. That's like a gritty Southern accent.
Yeah, it's not. It needs more grit.
Oh, it was pretty gritty.
Needs more grit.
Howdy,
is there a gritty
you all?
Southerner in here?
Like that, yeah.
Wow, that was pretty.
Howdy, you want some grit? Like that. That's what you need to do. Why are you eating your paper?
You.
Yo, I don't care today, man. I don't care.
Back
up, partner.
The one thing.
This guy's loco.
The one thing they don't really talk about when you're a voice actor is how much oral posture helps.
I go nuts.
And what technique you were employing there was the don't let your mouth close and don't let your teeth touch each other.
Yeah.
It was very good.
Gaping maw.
Stick out your lower jaw and don't let your teeth touch.
Yeah, some people can do it without that. I need it.
Yeah.
It was very good. It's like you're a professional or something.
A true
like.
Yeah.
It's like, but not quite.
Yeah.
Almost.
These days, it's like.
It's a like. Good at getting emails, though.
Oh, yeah. You were.
I get those like nobody's business.
I felt like you were thinking about getting mad today.
He was thinking about it the whole way to the Culvers.
I felt like you were how I was when it was KFC Jack Harlow time.
I felt like I was between the age of 14 to 28, which is just, I'll kill you.
So mad every day.
Yeah. That's how I felt.
There's a true regression.
He's in there, just way down there.
And they dug deep to find him today.
Oh, it was like pulling up the Titanic. We're gonna get this thing to the surface. I don't care how many crew members die in the process.
A team led by James Cameron and others who work here dove deep into Michael.
I wanted to know what you were dealing with every step of the way, but did not venture to begin to ask because it was not going to be good. It was like, because when we got glimpses of it, when you would tell us like little things that you were dealing with, it was like, ooh, I don't want to uncork. We'll keep the cork. We're like lifting the cap.
I got no cork.
With Eric, it's funny when we know Eric's mad and we say stuff like, "Oh, if we could just eat inside," you know, then
funny.
Then it's funny when he explodes.
Oh, it's still funny,
right? We were taking the picture when we were leaving. And the whole time, Michael's been just like really mad and frustrated with what's going on.
Yeah,
and he just says, as Eric's taking the picture, "Get ready to burst."
Yeah, I'm like,
I said, get a burst ready.
Get a burst ready, yeah.
Meaning the burst feature on
your
phone.
Photo burst.
Because I wanted to do something, and I didn't think you'd be fast enough in the Wild West to catch it.
Whoa, are you enjoying some Culvers on a Wednesday afternoon?
Got quick, slowpoke.
What I thought you were saying is that you were
like
going
Reagan's
to.
corpse.
I thought you were going to spike all of our food on the ground.
I would never do that.
And like
Never
scream.
ruin the sanctity of this show.
I really thought you were about to fucking lose it.
was-
And I thought you were telling me I'm about to burst. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, no. So when I finally figured out what it was, I just took a video.
Yeah, but that's like a super burst.
It is. That's like the most bursts that you can get.
The thing is, the difference is I would never spike the food. First of all, that's a sin.
Mm-hmm.
Second, as angry as I get, it's still funny in context. It's just less funny because it's happening to me, but it's still funny. I would never be like Eric and get snippy at the people in the show when they had nothing to do with it. That's his thing, where he's like, I'm mad, so I'm going to be mad at you.
I'm not mad at you.
I'm just mad.
I don't want to be
next to you.
mad. The least mad I am is when I'm telling you why I'm so mad.
No,
and then
you're
everyone
needling,
laughs.
and then that's
Everyone goes, wow,
Don't-
that's so funny that you're furious with this nonsense situation.
Right?
And I go, I know. Eric's like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm talking to my phone.
don't needle
the
me, and then
difference.
there won't be a problem.
Don't
It'll
push
be
his
fine.
button.
Don't
Yeah.
needle him. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, what are we getting? You know what we get. I'm talking about good man.
It's like our friend Blaine, where like his buttons are so.
Oh, no!
Oh, careful.
It's fine. It's just annual pass.
His buttons
Fuck
are so
that.
like
Gives a fuck.
they're huge
Damn.
with like lights pointing at them that
Yes.
are just like, oh man, I gotta push this
Yes.
button
Yeah.
to like just bother him,
Yep.
you know?
Yeah, my buttons are pointy.
Right, yeah, it's built in. That's why I don't push them.
But I'm going, hey, push it.
Push
And you're going, I'm good.
yeah.
I'm about to burst. Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Oh, so
We're all just having fun.
trying to get out of the parking lot was
Yeah, the drive-through
seems
was
like
like
something.
backed up.
I had to roll down my window. I had to like roll down my window and look at old people so they would get the fuck
I
out
thought
of
you
the
were
way.
going to climb out.
we were like
about
halfway
to.
backed out of our
There were
space, and
so many
cars
old
were
people
still
there.
coming,
Yeah.
and they weren't like leaving space for me to get out.
No.
Like they were like, "This is where the drive-through line is."
Yep.
Do.
And it's not like we were getting into the drive-through line. There was plenty of space for us to not get into the drive-through line.
to get out and leave, which
So
is
there
what
was
we
just
wanted to do.
A car that pulled up behind us, and I rolled down my window and I went, "Hey!" And then that was, and the old woman and old man looked at me and then backed up.
Yep,
That was it.
and it was great.
There were
And we
so
got out.
many old people with old people hats
Yeah.
in that restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to describe it, but you know when you see it. Like
Yeah.
you said, like Midwest old man with hat.
Like a cat, you see that on a casting sheet and you picture it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's a fucking
Like,
utopia.
This guy was
of
in the
those.
Dust Bowl.
That was a cattle call for that. that was happening at that Culver.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
It's
Cattle call.
it's a weird. It's very Midwest.
I don't think I've ever been to a Culver's
Really?
before. I don't think so.
I'd never been to one until I moved here.
Me too.
My
Yeah.
friend Gus, big proponent. We used to go there for lunch.
Yeah.
Back when our office was down south. There was a Culver's down there.
Yeah, it's ice cream places for me mostly.
Yeah.
I like the
great
foods-
frozen custard.
Yeah, their frozen custard is like
There's ice cream there?
It's our
Yeah.
go-to. It's our go-to post Austin FC victory ice cream place
Yeah,
that
me
we've had one time.
me and Jordan will try to go after a soccer game,
Mm-hmm.
and then usually what happens is we pull up to the drive-through that no one's in, the lights are on, we try to order, they turn the lights
Yeah.
off, call us a slur, and we have
Right.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
just like, whoa,
It's like, hey, morons, we're closed.
yeah. It's just like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, I think that was the first time we tried it. It's like we won the match, and like, it was like,
Oh,
yeah,
we're
we
gonna get some
won.
ice
You
cream.
helped?
Yeah. We went down on the field. I picked it up with my hands. They
Well,
told
no,
me
that
you're
was
not
that
supposed
was
to
the
do
game
that.
where people were throwing shit at the other
Well,
players,
look,
and
that
we
was
helped
awesome.
throw
if you
shit.
ever need me to show up and show Brad Stuver,
Yeah, that's right.
a couple
Yeah.
of tricks. We go way back.
Yeah.
He tweeted at me
Oh,
yesterday.
really? Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
he was talking about kicking the shit out of me.
Yeah,
That's our stew.
yeah. Yeah.
that's why I cheer for him. You know,
It's
that's
true,
my guy.
yeah. I'm always
That's my
like,
guy.
I thought maybe he'd forget by now.
A lot of-
he didn't forget.
No,
a
he
lot of
probably thinks
people-
about it every
He
day.
didn't forget.
He's
A
like,
lot
you're
of people-
kicking my ass.
You're gonna let me
over and
unload
over
on
again."
this fucking
Where he's
guy?
like, I'll hit that British guy one time, and then I'll hit this guy
This
19
guy.
times.
I don't like the
in a
look of
row.
this guy. A lot of people at the stadium will cheer when he like makes a save, like
Yeah.
catches it or something. I always cheer when he kicks the ball really, really
yeah,
hard.
when he kicks it 115 miles an hour to the other side of the field.
Yeah, it's great.
That's pretty great. Yeah. It's but we go to Culver's, or we try to after the games.
Are
and
you
it's
only
like,
allowed to go if they win?
No, well, we try to keep it as victory celebration, but at the same time, they close at like 9 or some shit.
Yeah,
No, they
so-
close at like 9:30.
So if the game is like too late, and it's like,
Yeah.
it's like, well, win or lose, we're not getting Culver's.
And then
now.
sometimes we try to go to Dairy Queen, and we just go, this is not.
It's
What
not
if you
the
pack
same.
ice cream in your car, go to Culver's, and eat it in the parking lot, even if they're closed, and then it's still kind of like
We could do
went
that.
to Culver's
Jordan-
for victory ice cream.
Jordan could leave his
It's not
space
from
car on. and
Yeah,
keep it
leave the
cold.
air on. Yeah. Hmm.
I hadn't considered that. That would take a lot of. We'd have to like really know they were going to win. Otherwise,
Right,
we'd have to
yeah.
throw the ice cream away.
Oh
Fine.
man,
Then you
you're
just
gonna go through so much ice cream.
then you throw it at Brad.
That's true.
Hey, you
There
let us
was-
down.
There was a game where one of the other players, like on like the other team, faked being injured for so long that when the guys came out with the stretcher, which is like 8 or 9 minutes after this happened, he just gets up and starts walking away.
He sees him and is like, "Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm fine."
The crowd started throwing like half drinking beers and just trash at this guy. It
Never booed so loud, and he
It-
was like in front of us, which was great.
really made me feel like I was a part of something special.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
It
yeah.
was like, this is true hooliganism. This is
Yeah.
what we're missing, because usually you go to the games and everyone's like, we're polite. And it's like, fuck this, throw the fucking shit. Get
Whoa.
nuts. That's what I want to see.
Nuts.
Yeah.
They probably sell peanuts there, right?
They do.
They
yeah.
do. Yeah, we've
Salt.
had them. They're pretty good. They have pluckers.
Do
Also.
you have pluckers? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
So
you
not
got Easy Tiger Pretzel.
that's not a
Yep.
peanut though.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
And then they
you
also
moved
have
on.
Double
Okay.
Daves. You can get Double Daves. You can get Check Stop, or is it Quick Check? Check Stop?
Probably not Quick Check.
It's Check Stop.
Yeah, that's the other one. That's
Oh
like
wait,
next
no,
to
it's
it.
not
Quick-
Check
Quick-
Stop.
Quick
It's
Check
Slova
is-
Checks, which is
Slova
next,
Checks.
Quick
next
Check
to
is
the
from
Check
New
Stop.
Jersey.
Yeah,
so
no, yeah, they got that.
probably don't.
Yeah,
have
yeah,
that
no,
there.
no, they
Is
have
it-
that.
is it also
yeah, They
spelled
got
like the
Come
country?
and Go.
No.
They got Publix. Yeah, it's all there. Yeah.
There's no public.
No.
No. Nice try. Anyway, that's Culver's.
And that's Culver's.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That took forever. Should we fuck around or?
I know. I want to hear about I want to hear a haiku.
You want to hear about a haiku?
I want to hear about
Yeah.
what you're thinking
Jordan's
about.
thinking about talking about a haiku.
Thinking about might read this haiku.
Okay.
Cheese curds and custard, the bounty of Wisconsin. Lights on, drive-through closed.
Damn. That was personal. At the end,
Really
I
came
know.
from-
'cause
I'm really
you
glad
just,
we talked about
you just
that.
told
Yeah,
that story in
yeah.
great detail.
Came from a special place. I like
I
that.
got that. Keep that shit separate though. I don't want to hear it again.
Okay.
Don't put your personal. Make the corporate face jam haiku, not the
Oh,
I know.
that's
I know it says Jordan
Right.
will give a haiku,
Right.
but Jordan should be in parentheses.
Face jam will give a
Face,
haiku.
well, face jam Jordan,
Face Jam Jordan.
not real
Jordan
fun
from the
time.
Jordan
I'm
from the
alive
podcast.
outside the podcast.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jordan from the podcast.
I try to
From
be
the
as
podcast
unalive
needs-
as possible.
Yeah.
outside this
Well,
podcast.
you're slipping today.
Is that?
Well, I mean, okay. Well, let's just say like lights on, drive-through closed was actually like an allegory for like how we feel like so
Is it
alive on
alligator?
the inside, and then
You love that. Wow.
Then he pointed and laughed more.
Yeah, he did.
I think alligators and crocodiles are the same thing.
100%.
Yeah. Like I
that just means you can't tell them apart.
no. Well, this
And they
because
shouldn't
it's
be told
Yeah. Yeah.
apart.
Because it's the same thing. It's they're the same thing.
One has a snootier snoot than the other.
Great. That.
Yeah.
That's how you tell the
but yeah,
difference.
they're both giant lizards with chomper teeth.
Yeah.
Like
It's just such a small distinction.
Yeah. It's
Do you know how different human beings look?
Mhm.
They're just one thing.
Yeah.
It's just like, that's a human.
That's a great point.
They're like, no, this guy's dick curves in, not to the right.
Oh, we're
so that's
pulling from a real
different-
place again? Or
That's a different species.
Well, I'm just saying there's
Yeah, I
not
used to
humans that have
measure
like
alligators.
snootier snoots than other humans.
Well,
like,
no, but,
if,
like,
if we had a
humans-
very
but-
elongated like
Oh, I bet they're all
you
that
want
came
to
out
talk?
at
You want to
3
talk
feet.
about elongated snoots and a friend we have? It's like, look, there are people that look real different from other people, but
Right.
they're the same thing, and that's why I'm saying alligators and crocodiles are the same thing.
Agreed.
Like cats are all cats, but they look different. But they're cats.
Cats are cats. You got those freak Egyptian cats.
Yep, those fat like when
Oh,
it's
the
like the
little
fat.
hairless
Oh
ones?
yeah, like the fat
hairless,
one. Yeah.
fat,
little alien-looking
skeleton
fuckers.
freaks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're
That
so cute.
fucker's up there with Garfield.
Think about it; they're both cats. So alligators, crocodiles. same
Dude,
thing.
how could
Crocodile.
Garfield be the
Yep.
same species as a naked cat? That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Doesn't make any sense. So as long as you guys are on
That
board,
cat loves Mondays.
Whoa, but they're both still cats.
I'm more of a Heathcliff guy myself.
Also a cat. See, now that I got you
I
guys.
thought that was a chocolate bar.
Heathcliff?
Yeah.
Heath Bar.
Heath Bar.
Close.
But I think there is also
And a Cliff Bar.
Yeah, Cliff Bar.
Close.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I like Heathcliff because he wears helmets and the helmet always has something that he likes written on it.
Yeah, he
Like,
explains.
it
what
usually
he
says
enjoys.
ham. Heathcliff.
Yep.
Loves ham.
I think Fahrenheit and Celsius should be the same thing now too.
Why?
I
The
just don't like
same
having
thing?
to like separate them. I just don't think.
Okay.
I think it should just be like the same.
You just even it out?
Yeah, just like let's
Instead of-
find the middle and be
so
like that's
instead of choosing one or the other, you think they should be combined.
well, we should find the middle and be like that's the thing we're using now.
Yeah, that's called
And we-
Fahrenheit.
No. No. We combine them and we call it neutrosis.
This is odd, dude.
That's what it's called.
Neutrosis.
Yeah.
That is
It's like 13
It's
degrees. 13 degrees what? Neutrosis.
13 degrees neutrosis is
Perfect.
incredible.
It's perfect. It's the perfect
But-
temperature.
What is that in like Fahrenheit though?
I have no idea.
I don't know. We have to-
I
we're-
abandoned
we're-
Fahrenheit.
yeah,
I
yeah.
only know
You
neutrosis.
only knew
We got to
Only
find
know
like
Why would I go back to Fahrenheit?
Yeah. We got to find the
It's
middle and then
13
kind of like
degrees
work from there.
neutrosis.
Yeah.
Figure out. You learn it.
So is that on
I'm
the
not gonna
higher?
unlearn
Is
it.
that on the higher end of the scale? 13 degrees neutrosis.
I mean,
it's at 13.
how
yeah,
hot?
so I think
how
that
hot is
speaks for
too hot
itself.
in neutrosis?
I mean, I don't think it's
Like a
about
hot
being too
day.
hot. I mean,
Like,
it can
let's put
it can
this way.
range.
Let's put it this way.
You know,
13 is extremely comfortable. 14, too hot.
Now this is starting to sound like Celsius again.
Too hot. Dangerous, actually.
15
It might-
water boils.
it might make
No,
you sick.
15 is actually more comfortable than 14. 15, now you're good again.
Oh, I see.
I'll explain it to you later.
The thermometer looks like a squiggle line.
it's wow.
It's like one of those.
Oh,
It's like one of those.
13
looks
now.
like a
Oh, that's nice.
waveform.
It's almost 14. No, it's okay. It's almost 15.
Keep
Woo!
going.
Oh man, we really had to push through that 14.
It's like one of those rooms with the staircases where people are walking upside down.
Oh, like
on
an
them.
MC
Yeah,
Escher.
yeah,
It's an
yeah,
MC
yeah.
Escher
That's pretty
thermometer.
good. It's the Winchester House of Temperatures.
Yeah, but nobody walked upside down in those. That was just a stairway to a wall. And that was a lot less magical and more fucking crazy.
I'm just gonna keep building these rooms.
Yeah. No one was doing anything cool in that house. They were just wasting wood.
Wasting stairs.
Yeah. I want
man,
stairs
there's
here.
a
Why?
lumber shortage. Build.
I want stairs.
So when does water boil in neutrosis?
Yeah, neutrosis water does not boil. It's a resting hot.
It does freeze, but it does not boil.
Yeah.
Room temperature.
You got to be
And
careful
also-
because
and also it freezes at
you might,
16.
Yeah, you got to be careful though. You look at it, you think it's not hot. You're in trouble. It's scalding. You know what I mean?
The resting temperature
you'll
for
never
water
know.
is just hotter.
You'll never know what temperature it is until you touch
Yeah.
it.
If you see one bubble, run out of the house.
Get out now.
Get out. Sound the alarm.
Oh man.
Should we go to the facts?
Yeah, I think we should learn about Culver's.
Okay. Hey, let's learn about Culver's or whatever it was. Started in Sauk City, Wisconsin in 1984, Culver's has expanded to over 600 restaurants in 24 states.
Wow, that's almost half.
It's not that many. I mean, it's a lot, but also not.
It's a lot
I
of
mean, it's not
restaurants.
Subway numbers, but it's
Yeah, no shit. 600 million?
I mean, you think about it being.
it's like neutrosis. It's like
Yes, exactly.
it's like it's not Subway, but it's also not it's not
It's close.
Torchy's.
Now, if this were 601,
Ooh, oh, get out, get out, get
blown
out.
away. If you want to franchise a Culver's, you
Ooh,
must
I'll think about it.
work
Okay.
60 hours in a Culver's restaurant without pay before completing 4 months of training for every job in the restaurant, all while giving Culver's $20,000. We're looking to do something similar with Face Jam, except you don't get to own anything and you just give us $20,000. You're welcome.
Oh, okay, yeah. So let's do some Face Jam franchises.
and you left out the part they have to do all of our jobs.
Yeah.
for 4
Oh,
years.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's
That's-
important.
that's good.
And
They
then
have to
pay
do-
$20,000.
They have to do each job.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
They have to do Nick's, and then they have to do Eric's, and then they have to do Michael's, and then they have to do mine.
They just
gets
keep-
a little
And then they
easier
have
at
to do
the
Kelly's, who
That's-
actually edits the podcast.
Right, yeah. And then if we have an intern, oh, that's an extra.
Oh man.
Oh.
They come and go like the seasons, though.
They come and go like
Whisked
neutrosis.
away, hired to somewhere else. That's not Face Jam.
Yeah.
Guys,
And
we can never
again-
hire them. Hey, I hired them here. No.
No.
Oh.
For our show? No.
No.
Will we ever see them again? Well, are you on this show?
Maybe in the
no.
corner.
Then no. You'll
I'll
never
only
see them again.
when I see them reaching up, screaming, "Save me!" And I say, "I'm sorry, it's out of my hands."
They reach up and
to-
scream, "Save me!" and I look down and whisper, "No."
I mean, that's what you did when you didn't hire them. You already did
It's true,
that.
yeah.
I mean,
You are the Rorschach.
That straight up happened on this podcast
Yeah.
when you refused to hire Kat.
She works here now.
Yeah, not here.
Yeah,
though.
not here. You say here,
Yeah.
but not
she
in
works here.
not in a very literal.
She makes sloppy
sense.
joes now. That's her job. It's not even
She's
a department.
paying us $20,000.
And to open cans of sloppy Joe and then add more slop sauce because Nick kept saying it's not wet enough. It's not wet enough. Here, I brought this sauce from home. That's what she does now. What a waste. Being about as Midwest as they can, Culver's is known for their cheese curds and frozen custards, but their standout dish is their butter burger. In 2022, the obesity rate in Wisconsin is 34.2%. What's the correlation
Yeah,
there?
why are you like correlation does not mean causation.
Yeah, also, I mean, like, look, Culver's is more of like a symptom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's
Like,
also a cause.
I don't think so. I think Wisconsin's the cause.
Yeah, it's like,
Okay.
I think
You think Wisconsin's like the reason?
I mean, Culver's is like, fuck, we're in Wisconsin.
what do we do? Oh,
Yeah,
you know what to do.
Start eating.
Butter on the burgers.
but cheese everywhere. They already have it on their
Cheese is
head.
good though.
Cheese is good, and their cheese curds very good.
I one day
actually don't really like their burgers.
I one day look forward to rolling a wedge down a hill and chasing after it.
I wanna,
oh yeah, don't
I
they
wanna
do
break
that
a
in like
clavicle or an arm or
I'm
something?
gonna break nothing.
what is that like Wales or something that they do?
No,
that?
Wisconsin is what I want to do it in because they have.
Oh, you
cheese.
want to do it there? You want?
Well, yeah, there's probably
That's
a
where you
hill
wanna get the
somewhere.
cheese.
Yeah.
They got
Probably
rolls
no.
like
It's
they got
a
like
small
berry hills and
hill.
stuff.
If not, I'll go to do a slide or something.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's right next
Yeah,
to.
we'll roll
it's
it down a
next to
slide and
Minnesota.
chase
It
it
could
down a
be
slide.
Pretty swampy.
Playground.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume the cheese will be wrapped.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna roll it. We're gonna catch
And
it.
then we're gonna eat it.
then open it.
Yeah.
And then
We'll
you'll
eat it
watch-
rat
you'll
style with
watch
our
me
hands.
eat it.
Take bites.
This guy's gonna get caught in a trap.
No, not
I'm gonna put a
again.
giant wedge of cheese in a giant
Oh.
rat trap.
Is that
and-
what?
and
Is
catch
that?
him.
Is that just what Culver's are? Just giant rat traps?
Yeah, hey,
they are
hey, we-
34.2%.
They come scurrying at me
I'll tell you
like
what,
cheese.
We got away.
That's
Okay.
true. Hey, they tried to keep us there.
48?
That
48?
yeah.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Had to roll down the window and yell, "Hey!" so that we could get out of the trap.
Yeah, and they were like, "Oh fuck!"
Oh man, we almost
They
had
figured
him.
it out.
And now, Culver's frozen custard is meant to be customized with over 80 flavors of the day. And
Whoa.
if they're anything like Sonic Burger, which is not a restaurant, it's just Sonic, over 1 million bad ones from weird employees.
This one's the Incredible Hulk.
Dude, you tell me you don't go to Sonic and Hulk out? That's how you get the power to get inside the building, my man.
Maybe, yeah, Eric. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
And then you say, Hulk, sit
Yeah.
Hulk
inside.
order inside.
Dine in.
Hulk, walk through the door.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always dining inside.
It's my secret. It's always for here.
And now we come to the final Culver's fact. In 2017, a man named Christ died of a stress-induced heart attack during a robbery at a Culver's in Madison, Wisconsin. His family sued the store because they did not, quote, take reasonable precautions to prevent armed robberies, end quote, but probably would have had more luck if they sued for serving this man burgers with butter on them. Dude, like, of course this happened.
I was going to say, like, I thought they were going to sue for feeding him burgers because the obesity rate is 34.2%.
I don't have enough facts here to know
Also,
what he died from.
What is
Stress-induced heart attack.
What is
From
take
robbery.
responsible
But from what?
precautions?
We don't know that it was. You can say stress-induced heart attack, but you can't say with the certainty why.
Well,
I
the franchise was just getting started, so he was working 60 hours a week.
I was ready
three
for
jobs.
He was
Well, then
working
I'll tell
for
you what,
no money while paying them
I'll
$20,000.
tell you
Why
what,
is he so stressed?
His franchise had not started yet because he had not met the prerequisites.
He was
Okay?
getting robbed, and he's like, "I'm already so underwater. I'm out $20K."
Yeah, there's no money here, you idiot. And then he said that out loud and was like, "Oh,
No. Sorry, Christ.
Did Christ work there? I assume he was just eating there.
I have no idea.
Oh, you made it sound very
Oh,
much
that's
like it
true.
was his franchise and he was
that's
getting
true."
robbed.
I kind of assumed
that didn't come
I
across
assumed he was
at
the
all
one
in
getting
what I
held
read.
up. He
No, I
could've-
assumed he saw a robbery and went,
He could've-
"Oh!"
yeah, he was probably just sitting there eating his butter burger.
And then someone just turned around and went, 48!
Yeah.
48! And he went, oh, he had a heart attack.
Oh, he died from a robbery. Yeah,
I just kept
robbery.
screaming 48 at him and he passed away.
What does reasonable precautions to prevent armed robberies look like?
Machine guns.
Yeah, right.
Right?
The woman who took our order should have been firing a machine gun
Yeah.
in the air.
There should be somewhere in the counter for an R2-D2 type droid to insert itself in so it could go. If
That was
something's going
really
down.
good, Eric. That was really good.
I've never done that
If
before.
something's right. If something's kicking off, he goes and starts spinning around and shit. And then someone's like, "You dumb droid!"
Yeah. How come they didn't take that precaution? This
We'll
man
never-
would
we'll
be
never
alive.
know.
You know why? They fucked around, and Christ found out.
Did he die for our cheese curds?
Wow.
He is not risen.
That's why he's
Not,
being
hey,
sued.
not yet.
Yeah.
It's only been 5 years.
Yeah.
Maybe him and the other Christ are gonna come together.
Oh,
Whoa.
two guys just holding hands coming down, like walking down
Which was
invisible
which?
stairs. Yep. Which one of you is Jesus Christ, and which one of you is the Christ that died in the Culver?
Which
I
one
can't
is,
tell the difference.
Which one is like Manger Christ and which one is Wisconsin Christ?
Manger baby Christ.
Yeah, can you?
Manger Christ in
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
He's from like
Hey
Bethlehem.
there, we have risen. We're back, bud.
He's from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, right?
Welcome, me and my buddy
Jesus
here.
Christ of Nazareth, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Bringing the good word.
Jesus Christ was known for scooching on over to Philly and eating those deli sandwiches with pickles instead of bread. He loved them. He loved those. Ate them like a monster. He said, "Watch this. I'll turn this bread into a pickle." Oh! And people were like, "That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We should start growing giant pickles. Get this bread out of here. We save on carbs." You know Jesus was counting carbs.
Oh yeah, big time.
Dude was
Shredded.
cut.
Shredded.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Well, so we'll definitely know which Christ is which.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he ends with "Amen, go pack, go."
Which one was that again?
Nazareth.
Okay.
Nazareth, America, or the other one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I think,
we did it.
Pretty sure that's in the
And those
Bible.
are the facts.
Then that's the show.
I got a question.
Yeah.
What is HelloFresh?
What's food? Oh,
Michael.
Oh,
Michael.
sorry. Well, it's food.
Right?
And with HelloFresh, the food, you get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered where? Right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, most importantly, affordable. And that's why it's America's #1 meal kit.
Oh,
You
so
stay
we
out of this.
could have said no, America's #1 meal kit. What do you mean? I'm here also talking about HelloFresh.
You know why
Yeah,
else
you don't
it's
get
America's
to have
#1
it.
meal kit?
Why?
Because you can
Why?
choose
Tell
from
me.
55 plus weekly options featuring pre-portioned high quality ingredients picked at peak ripeness.
Whoa.
Pick me at peak ripeness. Why don't you? HelloFresh delivers fresh quality produce from the farm to your door in less than a week so you can savor summer flavors right from home.
Are you at? What's your ripeness
Pick
level?
me
right?
at ripeness, Eric.
I like a ripe
Are you?
food is good. I don't ever want a person to be ripe.
Right?
Yeah, that's bad.
That's
very
bad.
interesting.
That's-
Hadn't
I mean-
thought about how that
Well,
word.
it's like crocodile alligator.
Stay tuned to this show to find out more.
Look,
I'm at peak ripeness right after I run.
Look, here's what you can do. Let me give you a suggestion, Jordan, not Eric.
Well, I just want to hear about it.
You stay out of this. You bust out the grill in a nice warm evening. We got a lot of them, okay?
Yeah.
And make dinner from HelloFresh's cookout collection with recipes like melty Monterey Jack Boigers.
Wow.
Boigers. Now, I don't know if you've heard this about me and my talking about it. HelloFresh, I eat it.
I've heard rumors, but it's good to hear it straight from the alligator's mouth.
Very good. You can watch me eat it, yeah.
That's what you're gonna ask,
You know
right?
what you can do? You know what I'm going to hook you up?
What's that?
When I'm done with it, you can have my recipe cards.
Oh, wow.
So if you ever come across those ingredients, now they're sent directly to me, pre-portioned for convenience and like adequate consumption without waste.
Don't forget,
you'll have to go find them on your own.
They're picked at peak ripeness as well.
Peak ripeness, that's also now on you. But I'll give you the recipe card, so if you can live up to the HelloFresh standard, you can then make that meal. I'm just gonna keep getting HelloFresh and then have them send me.
You know how in Breath of the Wild you can cook little foods and stuff, and if you get the ingredients wrong, it like comes out with like a dubious food.
Yeah,
that's what this guy makes.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
Dude.
It doesn't always look like that,
dude. When
he's doing it wrong.
I've looked over when I see you making HelloFresh. I was like, oh, he got like the rare cook again, where it's like double rewards.
Oh yeah, and like my stamina's increased for like I got like an extra
You're
wheel.
always getting HelloFresh bonuses.
I'm not
the
eating.
Cook just turns out so well.
I'm not eating HelloFresh, and I'm constantly sick.
Yeah, you're always.
Is it from my dubious food?
It's because you always got black smoke coming off your food.
It's true. Yeah,
that means it's done.
Yeah, black smoke and like fish bones. Yeah, like a cartoon cat.
Yeah,
it's not good.
Well, don't you put the whole fish in your mouth and then you pull it out and
right,
it's just
right? But you're supposed to start with a fish. You start with the bones.
Oh,
yeah. Then you put the bones
have
in
you
your
tried
mouth.
eating a whole fish? So it's like too much.
Well,
you put the bones in. It's like a magic trick.
Well, I've seen you put the bones in and pull a fish out, and I don't quite understand it.
Well, that's where the fish goes.
That's where the fish was.
And is again.
Okay.
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra. Stay away from my house. Okay.
Well, you can go to HelloFresh.com/FaceJam16 and use code FaceJam16 for up to 16. So get my voice cracked. Free meals and 3 free gifts.
What?
That's HelloFresh.com.
Okay.
You with me?
Yeah.
/FaceJam16.
Oh.
Okay. For a second, I think it might be 19 because of those 3 free gifts.
Right, yeah. Do not add the free
it's
gifts
just
into
60.
it.
Add the free gifts in your
it's
mind.
because
No, they're in
They're
there.
not in the URL.
But
there's
there's
16 free
So
meals.
the code is also FaceJam16.
Yeah.
For 16 free meals and 3 free gifts.
Right.
Yeah. You're going to get the 3 free gifts. Just do not type 19.
Yeah, do not put 19.
You'll crash the site.
Right. The important part
It
is
says
the
right here,
Face
do
Jam
not
16
do that.
part. Right.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
The important part is Jordan and I eating delicious pre-portioned ingredients that are perfectly ripe and delivered right to our door.
By HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit.
Hey, Jordan, you know what?
What's up, Mikey?
I was talking to Eric the other day, and he was telling me about how hard it can be to see the light at the end of the tunnel when you have high interest debt.
I've never,
And sometimes it can be even harder to ask for help.
It's true.
Then that's when he asked for help.
Yeah.
With choking back
right.
He had a whole
tears.
Right.
speech
But
prepared.
watch how hard it is. Ask me to do it now.
Well, we don't have to. We don't need
You
help.
want me to ask you to ask me for help?
Yeah.
Ask me for help.
We'll ask him for help.
He crossed his
he's
arms
not.
like a
This is
3-year-old
why
who
no one wants
refuses
help
to
you.
eat
But
the
you know
food.
what? I'll
It's
help
hard.
you. Even though this is like role play. I know you don't need it.
Right,
He actually needs it.
This is me pretending to be
I will
Eric.
help
Right.
you
But I'm being stubborn.
with Upstart.
Upstart.
Say goodbye to high interest credit card debt. Did you say goodbye? You guys didn't say anything, so I was waiting.
Goodbye.
Excellent.
I'm not still done.
That's one of
that's
hey,
easy.
I'm still
Jordan,
being stubborn.
that you've just taken your first step towards financial independence.
What?
This guy, he's still stuck in a rut.
Wow.
Okay,
Too stubborn for his
All right?
own good.
But look, the interest month after month can feel like you're in a never-ending hamster wheel, and you know what happens? You run and run and run, but then you fall, and then it just kind of spins you
keeps
around.
spinning you,
man.
but your
Okay?
momentum is carrying in the
sometimes
But
you're the
direction.
that's
hamster,
where
sometimes you're the
Upstart
wheel.
comes in. Again, you thought it was already here. You forgot about it. It came back in. Okay? Look, we've all been there.
This is like when Eric says, here's the thing.
Seemingly out of nowhere, you get hit by an unexpected expense or Bill or Eric.
Mhm.
When that happens, it can feel like the weight of the world's coming down. Okay? And it's normal to not know where to turn. Thankfully, for the third time in this read, Upstart is here to help. I just really wanted to hammer home all the different scenarios you could be
Sure, yeah.
in that financial hole. Eric is 3 for 3.
Eric was check all that apply.
I might be ready to ask for help.
Okay.
Oh, so should we
That's
ask you
why
to
I had
ask us, or are you
No,
just going to do it?
Let's just
Yeah, you
tell him. Let's just tell him. He's failed us enough
All
already.
right. Well,
Look,
listen.
Upstart-powered personal loans can help you pay down high-interest debt all online with simple and easy-to-understand payment terms.
And get this, Upstart has helped over 1.8 million customers on their path to financial freedom. Why don't we go ahead and make that 1.81?
He could be the first one after that 0.8.
Exactly.
Like there's a bunch of
Wow.
zeros after that.
Oh, yeah. And then you could be the one. Not like Neo.
I'm Jet Li's the one.
Oh.
I
thought you were going with
he
the
actually
Matrix.
has really good credit.
No.
So
Oh.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
compare yourself to him.
All right.
Okay. But you could get there, okay?
Oh.
Because whether it's paying off credit cards, consolidating high interest debt, or funding personal expenses, Upstart can help you get one fixed monthly payment with a clear payoff date. When am I paying this off? Boom. That's when you're paying it off.
How much am I paying? Boom. This is how much you're paying.
You know.
I need both
It's
of those
one
things.
payment.
You want to know, right?
This is
I
making
mean,
a lot of
changing.
sense.
You never know. Like, oh, I got a loan. This is great, but like, is it going to go on forever?
You
Is it-
wanna know,
how much am I going to owe?
and-
$1 million? No. This is how much you owe. Boom.
And Upstart knows you're more than just your credit score, even Eric.
Wow.
So rather than looking at your credit score alone, Upstart's model considers other factors like your income, employment, Eric, you have that,
I'm doing it right now.
and other information provided in your loan application to find you a smarter rate for your loan.
Okay, but let me stop you right there because my debt is somewhere between $1,000 and $50,000. So what am I supposed to do? Huh? How about that? You guys have all the answers?
I mean,
Okay,
we
okay. Let me ask you
it's
this. How
safe
much-
to assume it's exactly $50,000.
How much time do you have?
I mean, look, by the looks of me, not much.
Not much.
Minutes?
Well, guess what? You can check
talking
your
minutes?
rate in minutes.
Oh, I have minutes.
for loans
okay.
between $1,000 to $50,000.
That's how much I owe.
without impacting your credit score. Not that yours could get any worse, but if it could, it wouldn't. Okay,
Fantastic.
You can even receive funds as fast as one business.
Oh, this is
day
good. This really works
after
for my time.
accepting your loan.
This is great.
So
This is good.
don't be like Eric. Don't
you.
wait.
What?
Don't wait to ask for help because help is here. Check your rate today at upstart.com/facejam.
Right. Again, don't
That's
be
why I
like Eric.
emphasized it.
I don't be like Eric, where you have to read all 3 intro prompts for him to
Exactly.
finally understand what you're saying.
That just took me a
But I
while.
will read
That's
all 4 call to action bullets.
upstart.com/facejam to check your rate today. Don't forget to use our URL to let them know we sent you.
That's right. We sent you.
Yeah,
Yeah, me and Michael.
right. And kind of Nick, maybe a little bit.
He got a little too excited about it.
Loan amounts will be determined based on your credit, income, and certain other information provided in your loan application. Go to upstart.com/facejam.
You ever pull into the driveway after a trip to the grocery
Yes.
store only to realize you forgot that one key ingredient for dinner?
Oh, yeah.
Well, guess what, idiot? Now you have options.
Options.
Get the grocery. When did you get here?
Sorry, I've just been in the bushes watching you guys
God,
talk.
every time.
I just want to see.
I just
Okay.
got back from the grocery store.
But
Did
you forgot
forget-
one
you
key
forgot
ingredient.
something, didn't you? Well,
Oh.
it's okay because you don't have to go back. Stop. Get out of your car. Get the groceries you need or a backup meal from your favorite local restaurant delivered with DoorDash.
Oh, how do I do it?
You use the app.
Oh, I have my phone right here.
You get what you want to eat right now and right to your door with DoorDash.
Can it be my garage door if I am so inclined?
Probably.
I mean, yeah, I think so. I think you probably just like leave like the special instruction, right?
That's
That says
perfectly
like,
acceptable.
yeah. I mean, it seems like it's like kind of different.
You
but
might have
sure,
to describe
yeah.
it and say like, leave it next to the big square door. That's what I would say because somebody might not know what a
the
garage
door that
is.
looks like it's on its side. That
yeah,
one.
it looks like I pushed this door over. Fear not.
If you have 2, it's like leave it next to the door that looks like the eyes of my house.
Yeah.
Right? Like that would make more
Right.
sense than garage because
Right.
they might
Right.
they'd be like, what's a garage? And they might not know.
Yeah.
But along with restaurants you love, you can now get groceries and other essential items delivered with DoorDash. Get drinks, snacks, and other household items in under 1 hour.
Wow.
What if I'm craving late night ice cream?
Oh, like Pasta Pete?
Yeah.
What if I
that's-
forget that one key ingredient for dinner? As we've established,
Is it-
we're the situation we're in
was
right
it
now.
ice? It was it ice cream and you're having Pasta Pete over for dinner?
I hope not because he will leave if you don't have the ice cream, okay? He has to have it every single night because it makes him a happy boy, okay? Or maybe you just need to stock up for the week
Oh,
on
you
ice
took
cream
over.
with Pasta Pete. With DoorDash. Get everything in one app. Everything keeps moving. You gotta keep
Right.
up.
Yeah, keeping
the
up. Right.
river
Yeah.
is flowing, okay? Just like
I'm
the
drowning.
ice cream.
I'm drowning.
Okay, here's a life preserver.
Oh,
it's over
whoa, it's
300,000
like-
partners you can support. Your neighborhood go-tos or choose from your favorite national restaurants like Popeyes, Chipotle, and Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, you grabbed a giant cheesecake. You see that?
Look at me. I'm floating on a giant cheesecake.
And stop eating it so you don't go under.
But in the meantime, order. Because ordering is easy.
How do you know how to do it?
I've seen you guys do it a bunch of times. Yeah.
Okay, he's
like
learning.
segue like
He's
that.
seeing and learning.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen that you get your items left safely outside your door when you choose the contactless delivery drop-off.
Yeah,
Now, here's the thing
and
about
we
that.
always have to be fast because we know you're watching.
Well,
That's
I
the
just
thing.
wanna
It's
see.
The only thing, and this is not a DoorDash thing, I check off the contactless delivery drop-off, which is great, but Eric's always there waiting.
Yeah,
And I
it's
keep
true.
saying, I want no contact. And
Right.
he just says, I'm not with DoorDash.
No,
I go,
I'm-
but
no,
I
I'm-
do-
I'm
but
just
I
standing
don't
here.
want contact with you. I can say that every time. And he goes, oh, yeah, don't worry. I scared off that DoorDash guy.
he's
I chased him out of here. I kept barking at him.
he's gone. You're welcome. It's
I got
technically
on all fours and barked at him.
Don't worry.
I mean,
it was
it's
just all show. But
technically not illegal for me to be in the neighborhood as much of it is public property.
Sure.
So, I mean, me being there is
stop
just sort of...
standing next to my food. That's
Well,
all
I'm
saying.
not touching it. I'm just looking and
Well,
smelling.
you
and
start
seeing
with
it.
a look, then it goes to a drool, and then it's a
this
touch.
is why I
and
wanted to ask about the garage door because if he just puts it over there, Eric, he's not
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
see.
I'm afraid of garage doors. I feel like somebody pushed one over.
Yeah, well, because he gets scared of the house eyes.
I imagine that a big dog might come out. Like, think about how big that dog might be.
He doesn't know when it'll open, and it's loud.
Yeah. I just keep telling him Clifford's my dog.
No,
Look.
see, he told me that.
For a limited
He
time,
is.
our listeners can get 25% off and 0 delivery fees on their first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter code FaceJam. That's 25% off up to $10 value and 0 delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store. That's where the apps are, and enter code FaceJam.
This code is so hard to remember.
No, it's
What
not.
is
It's
it?
not that hard to remember at all. It's the name of the show. The code is FaceJam.
Oh.
25% off your first order with DoorDash. Obviously, subject to change and terms do apply.
Show notes.
But I'm hoping that Eric's subject to change his direction away from my house.
So this episode's coming out after RTX.
Yes. Yeah.
But
What's
in
that?
our timeline,
Uh-huh.
the true Face Jam timeline,
Mhm.
it is before RTX.
That is right.
So did you find the
Okay, that's
switch
right.
fork in time?
Oh, yeah.
After
Do
you
you
lost
have it
it?
I
still?
told you I lost it and found it.
You said you lost it.
Yeah, but
You
I
said
said
you
I
lost it like
number of
14
times
times.
you
Right, but
lost
that
it.
implies I kept finding
Right,
it.
but
I
that,
can't
but,
keep
but I
losing
don't.
it.
Oh, I
if I
disagree.
just lost
I think
one.
I can't lose it,
you
not
might
find
hold
it
it,
at
but you might
times.
keep
I
losing
do
it,
think that maybe
and
you
we're
don't
gonna-
have it.
I
We're
can't
gonna be
lose it,
in
not
big
find it, and then
trouble.
lose it again.
Uh-huh.
Did you find it yet? No, but I lost it 3 more times. The hell are you talking about?
Uh-huh.
We
So-
promised the jammers they could look at it.
I'm promising them shit. Fuck you.
We didn't promise the jammers.
This fucking idiot promised you could buy them. And I kept going, there's no way you
true.
can buy them.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, for
Yeah.
sure. And
I
then
was
we ended
even
the
like-
episode,
I
and they
was
went,
even like-
no, you can't buy them. That's crazy.
Like I'm pretty
Right.
sure that wasn't the plan.
No,
but,
it's not.
But Eric said so.
That was
Yeah.
the plan.
They kept saying he doesn't listen. He doesn't listen. And
What?
they're talking about you.
Huh?
Yeah, I got it somewhere. It's rooting around.
You got it somewhere?
It's in my house.
Have you used it?
Yeah.
Do you
I mean,
keep it in a safe place
mean,
where
I-
your kids can't get it? Because that's dangerous.
No, I let them play with it.
Whoa.
Why would it be dangerous? It's just a fork.
My younger daughter kept poking me
Mhm.
and then going, yum, 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 and saying, I eat you, daddy. I eat you.
Oh.
Did you get eaten? Are you
I
okay?
got eaten, dude.
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck did I just tell you? I just told you
But I
that
mean-
I got eaten.
but I mean,
and
you
you're
look-
asking me if I'm getting
But you
eaten.
look okay.
It
I'm
was
just
just
like,
some of my leg.
okay,
okay.
She's not very
You don't need
tall.
this.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
About the size of that.
But
the
I'll have
lady
you
in
know, she
Culver's.
didn't pretend to eat me.
Yeah.
She just kept poking me with a fork.
She never got to the nom nom part, just the poke part.
No, she got to the nom nom, but there was that part was pretend. But
Yeah,
the
gotcha.
poking me
The
was
poking
just
was real.
She's pretty strong.
Method acting.
She's pretty strong to be able to use that thing. There's like some serious like weight to it. It's like
to
a
hold it.
yeah.
I
it's
mean,
like
it's a
so
3-year-old child,
Right.
not an ant.
right, but it's like
The hell are you
it's got to
talking
be like the
about?
Well, I
size
mean,
of
even
her
an ant
forearm.
could hold it.
Like it's
I think
pretty
you
big for
underestimate
her.
humans.
How big is like a 3-year-old? Like a 1.5 feet or something?
That big?
What?
Yeah. Bro.
That's almost how big I am.
It's maybe bigger.
Wait a second. Hang on.
It's almost your height, but looks 40 years younger.
But hang on.
45.
How can she? She's
48?
She's so strong.
Wait, she's lifting stuff now? When did that happen?
Yeah, she walking
You
around.
said you were
yet?
going to let me know.
She's 3. She can like walk and stuff. Like what? That's crazy.
I never have any like scope of like the difference between like
It happens fast.
between like even like an 8-month-old and a 3-year-old could be the same in my head.
Dude, there's a difference between an 8-month-old and a 10-month-old. Like a vast difference.
Wow.
But you
What,
don't know
they
unless
just
you're
start talking
unless you're
or
watching
something?
them. It's like David versus Goliath. Dude, in the first 18 months, a week is like a year.
Wow.
They're
on dog
they
time?
Yeah, I was gonna say
transform.
it's like how puppies just like
I
expand.
don't know what
Yeah.
the fuck he's doing over there.
No,
He turned into an octopus.
He was doing wacky
I don't know when they
waves.
turn into octopus eye. That's the plural for octopus.
That's pretty good.
Octopus eye.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Are we done?
Jordan,
read
Oh
this
no,
shit.
we have
Yeah,
to.
we
We
could
have to
read
learn
some
about the
press
food we ate.
material. Okay, so
Okay, hang on. Hey, you're gonna figure out what food we ate.
You know what? Didn't even ask.
Yeah, it's like,
I didn't even ask.
no,
Like again, usually I'm like, man, I kept asking.
Yep.
Didn't even care.
no. You like show up at this time, you got it.
Whatever, man. And then even then, I didn't show up at that time. I was late.
Yep.
I'm looking on the other page to see if
There's more
there's
description
more.
of the food.
This is very
Nope.
short.
Yep.
All right,
It's almost 2 sentences.
buckle up. 3.
That second sentence is, I don't think, a sentence.
Yeah.
It's one run-on sentence.
Somebody had a quota to meet for sentences, I think. 3 kinds of Wisconsin cheese cheddar. Never heard of that.
What?
Oh, that's not a dash. That's an M dash, not a hyphen. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's somebody's not
You've named the first of the
right. Somebody threw out
It's not cheese cheddar.
their ALA handbook or something.
I'll be honest. I was with you because I wasn't looking at it,
Isn't that what it looks like?
and so I was going, "Whoa, that's crazy!" And then I looked down at it, and it made more sense.
You're supposed to do a space between those.
Yes.
You let them know. You
3
say it
kinds of
loud.
Wisconsin cheese: cheddar, American, and Havarti, with our roasted garlic aioli. Period. All served on a cheddar cheese bun. Period.
Done.
That's it. In and out. And we got no room for vegetables on this thing. Just put more cheese, a little bit of garlic sauce.
Let's put some cheese on that bun
Yeah,
there
no,
too.
it really is like we opened it and started eating it, and it was I was stunned. I assumed there would be tomato or lettuce,
meat and cheese
or
only.
It really is a 12-year-old's dream. That was like, that's crazy.
Here's the press material. We're always looking for ways to surprise and delight our guests with additions to our menu. And bringing back a favorite like the Wisconsin Big Cheese Pub Borga is something we've been excited about for a while, says Culver's Director of Menu Development, Quinn Adkins.
Well, is it the Adkins or no? It's Adkins.
Adkins.
No,
It's not Adkins.
This
with
is
a T.
Chet Atkins' brother.
Oh.
Yeah, it's with a D.
Damn.
Also, Director of Menu Development. That's that.
Cut.
It's a job for life.
I was gonna say, like, we always make
that's
fun of these
SCOTUS.
titles and stuff, but like, all these people have the same responsibility. They just make up. It depends where they work.
Yep.
It depends where they work.
Yep.
To get a different title.
Is Director of Menu Development not a lifetime appointment?
I don't know that it's not.
He had to be confirmed in front of the Senate and everything.
He lied under oath about what he was putting on the menu.
Doesn't matter. He's
said-
the director.
He said he
Spin,
would recuse
motherfucker.
himself if they were ever to bring back the Wisconsin Big Cheese Pub Burger.
This Quinn Atkins' wife led an insurrection against McDonald's.
Yeah.
Oh
Look, you can't just go out and have a fit if
Right.
something happens that you don't like.
no. Yeah.
All right.
We have
but
to,
let's overthrow this government. I mean McDonald's.
I agree. I do think that we should pass legislation to protect Culver's directors from anyone who doesn't like what's happening at Culver's. This is good.
This is why they need term limits on the Director of Menu Development. Also, they keep talking about like maybe impeaching this guy, but he just thinks like they're gonna give him some peaches.
Yeah.
Because
He's
they
like,
will,
that's
Jordan.
great.
Yeah.
I'll put
They
it in the
will-
ice
they
cream.
will
That'll
give
be a new
peaches.
flavor.
Yeah, new menu development. It's like, no, stop.
I'm just saying, we were there. I saw his constituents. This guy's not going anywhere. And he's getting some peaches. Okay? I'm just saying.
That was just the first half of it.
Oh, right.
Adding the cheddar bun to a burger with 3 delicious types of cheese makes for a uniquely Wisconsin butter burger. Hey, look, they did the dash right this time. And capping it off with a root beer float or shake is the perfect way to celebrate summertime at Culver's.
As long as it's not too late.
Would you? Yes.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
long as-
Summertime
as long-
is during the day.
Well, as long as Austin FC won,
Yeah.
and it's not too late.
Yeah. When you think of summertime, do you feel like what we just ate is a summertime food?
God,
No.
no. God,
No,
no.
Also,
That's hibernation.
Also,
food,
this
what
is
we ate.
this is technically a butter burger
I feel
as
like
well.
a
Yes.
bear.
Are they all butter burgers
They
no
are.
matter what? Okay.
Yep.
I guess they didn't need to advertise it then.
No.
So they didn't.
They want you to know in case you forgot.
Yeah. They had to
Cheese
work it in there
butter,
somewhere.
Cheese butter, cheese butter,
I mean-
burger butter, cheese butter bun.
Cheese on top of the bun.
Right. Yeah.
Did you not
Butter.
notice that when you opened up the wrapper that it was,
It was
just
incredibly
the greasiest thing you've ever
Well,
eaten?
I wouldn't say
Eating-
greasy. I would
eating
say
through the
buttery.
paper?
Buttery.
It was buttery.
Buttery biscuit base.
Yeah, I do like that it's so greasy and buttery.
Here comes the wobble.
The wobble. That it was making the paper transparent, so I could see the food before I opened it.
When I tried to open
Or,
mine,
It was all stuck.
or you're getting X-ray vision.
oh,
Oh man,
that's fun.
why did you not? Could you not see yours?
No.
Why aren't you wearing a shirt today?
That's the X-ray vision.
It's kicking in again.
Oh wow, it must be the butter.
It's whatever. Whenever you're thinking about getting mad and I am mad, he gets X-ray vision.
Oh wow, we got to really narrow that down. He's gonna be seeing secrets.
Eric, you might want to get that looked at. by the way.
I do probably.
Just leave it. It'll take care of itself.
Let's get a robbery going at the Culvers
That's-
and
I don't-
speed this up.
I will say I
What's
don't
he gonna
have.
do in 9 days?
Yeah, I don't have much time anyway, so it'll be fine. I tried to open the wrapper for the burger, and it was so wet from the butter that
we
like
go. Eric
it
said wet.
that was a wet burger.
What is really the worst way to describe food? But it was like
It was so wet.
it was apt. It was very
Was
wet.
it wet?
Was it not wet? Am I wrong?
It was soaking.
Call it wet.
It was really. It was like soggy.
No. It
Yes.
wasn't soggy.
it was sopping.
Mine. Sop. Now we're going. You just keep going.
It's wet. It was so wet.
You went from greasy to wet
Uh-huh.
to sopping.
You skipped
It's
right
not,
over
it's
moist.
not getting more wet as time goes on.
No, but I'm using words that are describing it right.
No, you're using
Yes.
words that are increasing
No,
the drench
because
factor.
I'm really thinking about it
The
and going
drenchitude.
wetter and wetter and wetter.
How
You think about getting wet?
on the nutritious scale?
What the fuck is nutritious?
It's when
It's
something's
when it's really good.
nutritious,
It's- yeah,
but
it's
the
when it's really
temperature's
good for
just
you.
right, and that's nutritious.
The burger was good for you, and it was at the right temperature. It's nutritious.
good for the hamburger was good for.
I
you.
like when the hamburger was good to me.
Yeah, mhm.
I like kind food.
when it was nice to me the
Yeah.
whole way.
I'll be honest, it calmed me down a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh, really? Well,
Was it all the
because it was
cheeses?
so fucking dense that it just slows you
No,
down.
I think it's what happened is I haven't looked at my phone in the last 45 minutes.
oh, that'll do it.
actually.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's waiting for you.
How many messages do you think you have?
Hopefully 0, because the more hostile I get, the less come in.
That is a tactic that I know you employ, but also based on like talking to you every 2 weeks, it doesn't seem like it works all the time because people keep talking to you.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, comparatively,
I guess it could be worse,
it
huh?
would be far worse.
Yeah.
You should see the people I sit next to. It's like 100 times what I deal with. I get mad for them. I go, start yelling at them. Like, oh, no.
I gotta calm down. Let me eat this cheeseburger.
Yeah, and they're like, why is it so dry?
Yeah, it's like,
and then
no.
Eric breaks the fucking wall down.
It's sloppy. This damn break of a burger.
Incredible. So
Speaking of which,
yeah.
it calmed me down by
Slowing you all the way down?
slowed me down.
by slowing me
It
to
definitely
a crawl.
slowed me down.
That is a lot
I'm
of food,
using
man.
half of my like thought power to push my blood through my body
Right? Yeah.
because otherwise it's getting stuck.
I noticed you were like talking a little slower.
Yeah,
But, like,
well, normally it kind of moves on its own, I think.
yeah, but you
But
gotta
it's-
push it.
Yeah, I'm feeling it clump up.
I'm having to like pump my heart. I'm like controlling it.
You better not be sending me a message with that phone,
I would never
motherfucker.
send you a message.
Okay, if you
I-
send me anything, it better be a picture of a goat or something.
Oh,
okay?
that's a good idea.
I'm
All right,
just
hang on.
saying that's fine.
Goats I'll allow.
You send me a text without pictures, you're dead.
This toad eats chocolate.
Yeah.
And the thing is, that's so rare.
Yeah. That's
Cool.
Is that an ultra rare?
Yeah, well, that one is.
Well, it was.
He's
much-
surrounded by
Yeah, I was
flies.
gonna say,
Guess what? I just took a picture of your
No,
phone.
my toads!
Nitoads
No!
now.
How much is it worth now?
A lot less.
You actually owe $14,000.
Dude, you should have just started a Culver's.
Oh, fuck. 6 more. You're in business.
Yeah.
At that point.
At that point, you know, at least you're going to get something.
You're getting a Culver's out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's some chocolate-eating toad.
My toads!
We're done here, right?
For as dense as this burger is.
Review the food.
Yeah,
time.
as dense as this
Oh,
burger
this cat.
is
You love
and,
this cat.
and is too much. Oh, yeah.
A bit played out, but I'll accept it.
Thank you.
It's not a goat, but
No.
It's also not a bunch of words, though. I'm satisfied.
Neutrosis. We found the middle.
the usually we'll get something like this that's like, check out this crazy burger. It's
Yeah,
cheese
It's a
and
thing,
got a
and
cheese
it doesn't
bun.
taste like the thing at
Yeah.
all. Yeah.
Dude, this had flavor.
Mhm.
Their butter burgers, pretty flavorful.
Butter and cheese.
Yeah,
It's all-
goes a long way.
That's all it
turns
was.
out. And there was some cheese flavor in the bun. It wasn't just like cheese colored, which is what we'll get sometimes. So you know, I at least applaud them for
It also
for bringing things to the table.
They'll also like to go like, we've got 7 cheeses, and you go, it tasted like cheese.
Yeah,
yes.
at
This
least
actually
here.
was like different cheese.
Yeah, you can.
They really
You can see
splurged
them.
on the Havarti.
They spare no expense.
Well, they made their money back on the American.
they they're all different colors too. So it's like whoa, look at all these cheeses in harmony. And also
Beautiful.
there was like some like, you know how when you eat
Yellow and white and yellow.
Holding hands.
it's
Beautiful harmony.
It's like that scene in American Beauty, just filming the burger. Majestic, beautiful. I don't know what I was saying anymore.
Hell
We're
yeah.
talking about the coalescence of cheese.
Yeah.
and
Right.
You used the word harmony.
There was some like, you know, when you get a pan pizza and the cheese gets all like crispy on the corner, there was some of that going on
Yep.
too. And you could
You
taste
think
it.
that was by accident or on purpose?
If it was by accident, don't fix it. Because I thought it was a nice touch. If it was a single instead of a double, I'd say like eat it for lunch, you know?
Yeah.
But like, yeah, as in go get it because it's good.
But what are you saying
But
about
it's
the
too
double?
much. It's
Don't
too much
eat it?
food.
It's too much for lunch.
It's
But
too
you
much
ate
food.
it for lunch.
Yeah, and now look at me. I'm having
I
to.
can hardly put
Jordan, I'm
string
gonna be
words
honest. You
together.
look like that before the burger.
I'm having
Okay?
to pump my heart on my own.
You think you're not going to be self-pumping on a single? I think the burger has very little to do with that.
I
It's
think
the
it will-
butter and the cheese.
I think it will derail your day a little less if you can get it on a single.
Yeah, but maybe if you're looking to be a little lethargic.
Yeah, if you're looking for an excuse.
Whoa, slow down, boss man. I had a double.
Have some of this burger.
Look,
and
I know
chill.
you said you don't like us eating breakfast tacos before a shoot. 'cause
Right.
It slows us down.
But
But
what
I
about
had a
this?
double for lunch.
It was just meat and cheese. Oh, I'm sorry, and butter.
Yeah, and a lot of butter. But I didn't see the butter, so it's fine.
Right.
Yeah. It's in the burger, so it's like
Good for
empty
you.
calories.
Good to you.
But yeah, I do applaud it for being very flavorful. I'll
We know you
subtract.
like the cheese
I'll-
curds.
I'll
'cause you
subtract,
threw
yeah.
that spoiler out
Sure.
immediately. For
I
some
mean,
reason.
He's a
Guy
curds man.
just loves rating in the middle of the show.
Crazy.
Now. It's like every time.
Guy, it's like saying we had French fries and they tasted good.
Stop saying
That's
what-
not part of the review.
Sure, it is. Saying it's good or bad is the review.
Guys,
That's what the whole thing is.
Guys, the burger was good.
Right. Well, you can say it now. We're at the review part. Thank you.
If you start the next episode with that, I'm gonna flip.
I'll talk about the Culver's burger on the next episode. I don't care. But yeah, I'm gonna give it an 81.
Wow.
Whoa!
Wow, all right.
Yeah.
I had my number ready from the second we finished the burger.
Wow.
And I can't believe how nice Jordan was. 88.
Wow.
It was good. And those cheese
very
curds were excellent. Not just good. Maybe it's because every time we get cheese curds, they're fucking awful.
Yeah, yeah.
And they
Culver's
were
knows
not,
what they're doing.
I ate one and went, oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Like, maybe it isn't excellent, but again, compared to the last 4 cheese curds we had, which sucked ass, they were good. Those were the best cheese curds I think we've had on this show.
Yeah. The average score is 84.5, and I would go out of my way to have this burger again.
And they still somehow kept them hot.
Yes.
Like the cheese curds. Like the cheese was actually
it's
warm.
It's not
and
a short
melty.
drive from the
It
Culver's
wasn't
back
like
here.
cold and stiff. Like
Yeah.
you get any kind of cheese in bread, the second it's cold,
Right?
it sucks
It's just-
ass.
Yep.
Oh, it's not very nutritious. I'll tell you that.
No.
That being like delicious.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
what I meant that time.
Right. I got you. What are you doing?
Getting the snack attack.
Why are you handing us papers?
I didn't hand you anything.
I like
you did.
I like that he waits until we're done talking to
anywhere
do it,
in
so
this-
that there's a big like
Anywhere
quiet
in this
moment.
area is my reach. So you've essentially put that in my hand.
Striking.
Can I see
because-
that drawing?
Yeah.
I have territory.
The bug.
Now you've
kings.
passed into Jordan's territory.
Mhm.
It's
This is
a cute
from
little
Sis-
drawing. Which one are you?
we're different bugs.
I'm the praying mantis,
Let's see. Unlikely.
but I'm not religious. I'm like Chris Pratt. I'm not religious, and I never.
That's the
and I
most
never
bullshit,
Was.
like,
I never was.
Are we gonna start calling Jordan CP?
Yes.
Please don't.
I don't like when people call me Chris.
Mhm.
It's not my name. Call me CP. What? What do we got here? There's what?
I don't know what. I think
these
that one might
bugs,
be a
it's
flea.
Is that a praying mantis or a grasshopper? It's a grasshopper.
Does it have
What is
crazy
that?
hands?
It's got some crazy hands.
That's praying mantis.
okay. It's a praying mantis.
Yeah. It's going to cut off our
And then
heads.
there's some sort of beetle. I think
Mhm.
there's a beetle.
Yeah, it looks like
And what the fuck is this?
that one.
freak?
That one looks like a flea.
What is this piece of shit? That's got to be Eric.
That's
Little
got to
monkey?
be Eric.
What?
Yeah.
That?
This ugly
Oh, I
piece
thought you were
of
pointing
shit
at the
over here.
monkey. Well, why am I that?
Why would you be
I don't know.
the
That's
monkey?
why I was confused.
Guys,
I
can
didn't
I
know.
be the monkey?
I'm like, I'm not the monkey.
Eric's trying to be the monkey now.
I like how we're bug kings. We're just straight up 3 different bugs.
Yeah.
And then they just drew the monkey.
Yes.
Although, didn't draw a monkey mask. He's just a
He
monkey.
is a monkey,
With
yeah.
monkey eyes.
But I think that's okay because they made us bugs. You know
I
what
guess
I
it's
mean?
true,
Like,
yeah.
yeah,
It'd be
but
weird
there's
if
a
we were
but,
bugs hanging out with a guy.
But hear me out. Hear me out. I'm going to criticize this art.
Do it, get 'em.
Not being able to create art my own. I can
Right.
bash yours.
Hell yeah.
What would have been better was they did the monkey mask, but he was a bug inside of it.
Oh,
Right?
That's
like
they
he
had
just
little
had
antennas
little
poking out.
antennas. Like I'm a bug, but wearing the
Yeah.
monkey mask.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cute drawing.
So this is from
Good.
Sestiva.
I don't
give it
know,
an
man. I
90.
think that's you, Jordan.
I could live with that as long as
Michael,
I'm not, as long as
you're
I'm not,
definitely-
as long as I'm not that
Michael,
fucked up
the
thing.
stag beetle on the left.
Fuck me.
It's a very
Oh.
kingly and strong bug.
You're
That
the
would also
fucking-
definitely jump
Hold on,
over a table
hold
and
on.
tackle Eric.
We don't know yet.
Jordan,
We know.
the assassin bug on the right.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Couldn't
you're
think-
that.
you're
You're
the
the ugly bug.
Couldn't think of a
This
better
guy?
bug for a
Hell
100% eat ass man than the one with
Okay,
2
that makes
asses in its
assassin
name.
bug.
That makes sense.
All right.
Eric,
cool.
the praying mantis in the
Bullshit.
middle. They move their
Yeah.
arms around in wild gestures. And also, when they're praying, it almost looks like they're just so little.
What?
Also, male mantises usually have their heads eaten off by their mate. So sorry.
Okay.
Oh, man.
All right.
Good luck,
Yeah.
Eric.
In a
That's
very
you,
proper
idiot.
royal court, needs a gesture, and the sauce monkey fits perfectly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sestiva.
We're going to rewrite what you said
Mhm.
and
Right.
do what we said.
Yeah.
That's good too.
I'm going to be the praying mantis
In my-
who doesn't
in
get
my
his, what was it? He
headcanon-
gets his dick ripped off.
Mhm.
Mine doesn't.
Mhm.
My dick doesn't get ripped off as a praying mantis.
My dick.
Yeah, you
doesn't
said
get
something about he
ripped off.
gets his dick cut off or something.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Jordan is this beetle over here just like, this is, see these little pincers?
It's like
They're crushing the restaurant spirit when he punishes them.
he looks like he also looks
These
like
are punishing pincers.
he looks like he's looking down his nose at the restaurant too. You
Oh,
know? He's
yeah.
like,
I'm just saying.
I never.
looking at this, and then this piece of shit's just sort of there,
Mhm.
just like Eric.
He looks like a little like he looks like a minion, you know, like yes,
he's
yes,
a bug
master.
king, but also a servant bug to the
yeah,
other.
he looks like
two
he's
bug
he
kings.
does look like he's
He's a bug king that somehow works for the jester.
yeah, he's the
Oh,
lowest
what?
level of those
Yeah,
bug kings.
it's bad, dude.
Come on.
It's bad, bro.
Well, so Steve sent us a snack.
anyway, this is cool. We
Yeah.
should talk about posting this and then not post it.
I'll post it.
So then someone goes, "Why don't you post it?"
Why come you didn't do that?
Our description of it is all
What is
you
this?
need.
Is this Joikey? What is this?
This is the snack that Steve sent.
Okay, could have just said yes.
Nah, we got it.
I got it. You didn't.
mine
get
won't
shit.
mine won't open.
Open sesame. Oh fuck! It's the space food all over again. Fuck me. How do I?
It is the
Wait,
space food.
Don't put it in the poison, or do
right, yeah,
or-
yeah.
Or
The,
do. I don't remember.
pour the chemicals on it.
Yeah.
Fuck this. I'm about to throw this. I'm getting mad again.
Oh, no.
you got scissors?
This is like fucking stupid. This is
Again,
stupid.
Eric, you could have had this prepared.
Wow.
Fuck no.
Wow. It really came after you. You're
Give me that
you're looking
lightsaber.
like
Will
that
that work?
dung beetle now. What?
The lightsaber.
No, it's plastic, Jordan.
Oh fuck! I thought it was a real one. Well, it says
We're all
it's
gonna sit here in
ostrich jerky.
silence trying to open these. It's one of those
Eric's
things.
using his teeth.
It's one of the and a couple teeth just came out. It's
Oh,
one of those things
not
where
again.
it looks like you just rip it at the top.
It sure
but
does.
It's super glued. What the fuck are you doing?
Well, if only one of us could get up and find some scissors in like the kitchen that's right outside the door.
Why? I just poked it through with keys.
There you go. You can do mine.
Okay, cut this part out. This sucks.
I think leave it in.
It's just okay. You can leave this part in, but put like some kind of music bed or something.
Yeah, something.
You know what I mean? Just,
like the Jeopardy music or
just
something.
No. Well, we're definitely not thinking.
No thought. Here.
We're not cavemen. We have
just so you know,
technology.
his teeth were all over that.
Not that part.
But the look on his face right now.
Give it back then.
Well, you already touched it, so.
I know it's too
Not that
late.
part.
I mean, the top part is where it was in your mouth.
It's true.
That's
Way
where
up
he
here.
grabbed.
I-
Right, the part that was
No,
in
he
your
grabbed
mouth.
here. He didn't grab
not to
this.
mention
absolutely
he's
did.
been exposed to people who
He
have COVID.
absolutely did. Also, he's been exposing himself to people.
Oh, no.
Can I have your key? Can I have your keys?
Fucking oh no. With
Or do
jerky
you
in his mouth.
want to do it
He
with
clawed
my
his way through.
gross hand
Jordan,
now?
I can't do it for myself, okay?
Nick is showing us an empty wrapper
Do you think
that
this-
he ate the whole thing.
Yo.
Nick's proving that he did it.
Get a hold of yourself. Do you think this key still works?
To
Did you-
what?
This building.
Oh, we should try
in
it.
the olden days.
Oh, we'll definitely try
They
it.
were like, no one can have these. And I got my hands on one and just didn't give it back.
Does it work on that building? Or is
what?
it just this one? Like
I think
5
it's
or
just
just
this
4?
one. I think it's just this one. Nah, great. You just doxed us. Christ, dude.
Oh, this is all edited out anyway. So, is it good?
No, not really. I'm not getting like, ooh, it's ostrich. At
No.
all. It's meat. It's jerky.
What are you talking about? This tastes just like
It's
ostrich.
dry and it's fucking salty.
It is so dry and salty.
And it's just that hint. Now I understand it's jerky. Just that hint of dog food. I mean, there is jerky that doesn't taste like dog food, but a lot of it does.
Mm-hmm.
And by dog food, I mean like dog treats.
Yeah.
I love when you chew something and you don't really bite it as much as you kind of just disintegrate it into
Rip.
smaller pieces.
Also, when you try to bite it, but you end up just closing your mouth around it, and it just pokes your mouth, and you go, "Oh, I thought you were gonna get cut up or something.
Yeah,
I thought my teeth were gonna take."
you got to work with me.
How'd you
here.
get around all those teeth in there?
How are you so strong?
That's crazy. I mean, it's not awful, but I would
Yeah.
not eat this.
Yeah, if it was like
honestly, the most shocking part is how salty it is. It's
Yeah.
so salty. Like I'm dying of thirst right now.
It's
Guys,
more salty
guys,
than the
I'm in
thing
the
that was
desert.
covered in butter.
49.
Oh,
Guys, I'm in
no.
the desert, dude.
49.
I'm getting dry.
49.
Hang
Would
on
you,
more. Maybe if I eat more, it'll
No.
wet me up. Oh, you were complaining about being too wet.
mm-hmm.
I'd go for wet right now.
Balance.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about
I'll go
balance.
for it.
I'd kill to be wet.
I'm sucking up a pool. 55.
Okay.
I maybe my no was a little harsh. It's fine, but it's so
It's
salty.
average
and dry.
score 52, and it is very salty.
The
If I were to
flavor
take
honestly
more bites-
isn't bad.
no,
Yeah,
it's
I
fine.
agree with that.
It's better
just-
than a
If
lot
it
of
was
jerkies.
less salty and the texture was better and it
Yeah.
wasn't so damn flat
Yeah.
and pokey.
Yeah. All
I'm just like I take a bite and I go, ow.
that whole
What is like that?
49 for me is nothing but the flavor of the jerky.
Yeah.
Everything else is 0.
God.
There you go.
Especially
shit.
getting into it.
I've never been instantly dehydrated before. Usually it takes hours of drinking.
This jerky is making me thirsty.
If you want to send us snacks, you
Whoa,
can. Face
that was a
Jam,
great
care
read.
of Eric Bedore, 1901 East 51st Street, Austin, Texas, 78723. Send us some snacks.
I
Thank
know,
you.
I'm saying you did a good job. Jerky's making me thirsty.
Mm-hmm. We're going to be live recording this RTX episode. You won't hear it, but,
What?
well, I mean, you won't hear it because this comes out after, but I think that'll probably be released as a bonus episode. I would think that that's probably what
Now
we're
let
going to
me
do.
ask
Mhm.
this, which is what we discussed 2+ years ago.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe not plus yet. I don't. When did this piece of shit start?
Yeah,
it
no, it's
was
like-
two,
yeah,
it is
yeah,
2
it's about
plus.
2, yeah.
It's 22.
Mhm.
Are we going to be hidden behind curtains, or can they see us?
No, they'll have to see us.
Are you sure? What if I bring a blanket?
Then I guess we can try to hang up a blanket, but
I'm
there's
just
not really put it.
saying.
Uh-huh.
The experience
Mhm.
is you don't see us,
Right.
You hear us,
Right.
but you can be in the same room as us.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you should get to look at
we
me.
did do that
Yeah, we
live,
did the live show where people could
they
see us.
saw us.
Yeah, but
In
and
fact,
that
you
went
wore a
out as an
costume.
But that's
episode.
different, and you know it.
Oh, I hadn't considered
You're right.
that.
It is different, and I do know it.
Yeah. Well, I'll see what I can do. And if we're not hidden,
Worst
it
case
means,
scenario,
yeah.
we bring blankets.
Yeah. Just
Then
in
at least
case.
they won't know who's who.
Mm-hmm. It'll be a secret.
But he'll still have to wear the monkey mask. So
Right,
they might
under
know
the
who he
blanket.
is.
Yeah, they might know
Either
his-
that or
He'll be the one with the monkey head.
It's either that's the
underneath
monkey or
blanket.
someone fucking hit their head hard.
Yeah, big time.
Got a
Dude,
big cartoon.
Someone's
welt.
got a big fucking concussion.
You can
if that lump starts falling asleep, they're dead.
you can follow at FaceJamPod, Instagram and Twitter to stay up to date with everything. Also, go to store.roosterteeth.com for all your Face Jam needs. The Switch Fork
Not available at RTX.
will be coming soon after RTX, so stay tuned. and
You
we'll let
can
know.
buy it in the store on our website
Yes,
Yeah.
that's where you will be able
when
to get
it is out.
I'll tell you this, incredibly fun to just open and close. Open
It's a
and
great
close,
little
open
fidget
and
toy,
close.
Yeah.
you know?
I'll-
Even if
I'll-
you don't use it for fork
I'll tell you
based
this.
needs.
After the last episode, I
Here are your
got
keys,
behind. Thanks. I'll need those. I got behind Jordan's car before he was pulling out.
That's true.
And I took it out and started stabbing towards him, and he threw his hands up like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
And just started going, hey, in the parking lot.
I saved that clip. I should dig it
Oh,
up.
that's good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I probably hunched when I did it too.
No, we should probably
Started
release
poking.
that. That's good. That's good social marketing.
Yeah, dude.
There you have it. All right, Jordan, close us out.
Why did
Do you have anything else to say, Michael?
comment switch fork?
Isn't that
Like
what they
when-
did last time?
Did we say that last time?
I don't think we said it, but I saw a lot of switch fork
Oh.
comments.
Did we not tell them what to say? We can't be
I
letting them
feel like
start
we
thinking
said-
on their own.
That's true.
That's
I feel like
true.
we said switch
That's
fork,
a
but I don't
dangerous
remember.
precedent.
Was it switch fork? Okay, we said switch
Oh
fork
my
last time.
god,
Yeah.
I got fork on the brain.
Mhm.
Switch fork, that is.
Mhm.
I don't know. What was that thing I said earlier?
Neutrosis.
Yeah, put that.
You spell it the way you want. But if it's wrong, we'll let you know.
Very similar to necrosis.
Yeah, think about it.
Yeah, I was thinking NEU.
You dead piece
I
of
don't know.
shit.
Think about I don't know.
TROSIS.
Okay.
Maybe SUS.
If you think it is.
Nitrosus.
Okay.
Don't say that.
Rate and subscribe and tell a friend. Hold on, someone's calling me. Rate and subscribe and tell a friend about this show where we eat food and rate the food. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
He added the thank you for listening.
Yeah, he
It just
died,
says
it's not written down.
goodbye. You might even want to change that to get out.
Thank you for listening. Get out.
Fuck. When did he learn to say bye?
I think just
Fire
now.
him.
I think just now.